one whole day, I let go. No plan, no control, just God. What started as a test of faith turned into a battle with my fears, doubts, and silence. But what happened in those 24 hours broke me, rebuilt me, and showed me something I'll never forget. It started with a phone call I wasn't ready for. A close friend, someone I thought would never leave, suddenly cut me off. No explanation. Just, I can't do this anymore. I felt blindsided, and I thought, is this how God starts his plan, with heartbreak? But the truth is, God doesn't avoid our pain. He walks us straight through it. And sometimes, the first step of trusting him is letting go of who we thought would stay forever. I reached out to people, hoping for comfort. 5 texts, 0 replies, not even a scene. That silence, it didn't feel empty. It felt loud, like every unanswered message was shouting, "You're alone." But that's what doubt does. It amplifies silence and makes you question everything. But maybe silence is where God wants us still enough to hear him. The lights were off, just the sound of rain hitting the window, and something inside me cracked. I wasn't angry. I was just tired. Tired of pretending to be okay. Tired of saying, God's got this, when inside I didn't feel him at all. I wanted answers. But all I had was quiet surrender. That was the first honest prayer I had said in months. Out of nowhere, I remembered something strange. Me as a child, hands folded, eyes closed, praying like I knew God was listening. No doubt, no fear, just belief. Somewhere along the way, life complicated that belief. But deep down, I realized that version of me is still in there, waiting to believe again. I didn't know how to pray anymore, so I just whispered one line. God, help me trust you. No fire fell from heaven, no sign. But in that one whisper, I felt seen. Trust doesn't always begin with answers. Sometimes it begins with exhaustion. In the middle of the city, I was walking with my head down. Then it happened. A stranger, someone I'll never see again, smiled at me, genuinely, warmly. And in that moment, it felt like God saying, "You're not invisible. I still see you." God can speak through anyone, even through the simple kindness of someone you'll never meet again. I saw someone crying. I didn't ask questions. I just sat beside them. No advice, no deep words, just presence. And as I sat in their storm, I realized sometimes God doesn't fix us first. He asks us to love others while we're still broken, and healing begins in that space. I stood in the rain, same city, same chaos, but inside, something had shifted. I wasn't begging God for escape anymore. I was just there, calm. Peace doesn't always come after the storm. Sometimes